All right, all right, all right. So we're live. I'm seeing all my outputs now, and I think everything looks great. Um, Let me know how it sounds on your end. All right, cranking the volume just a little bit. All right. I think that's what they did. Let me know if the volume is coming through better now. All right, all right, all right. So, welcome. My name is Andrew Swaby, and this is Hybrid Musicians. And tonight, we're actually going to be continuing our prep in E. All right. So, before we did F sharp, now we're going to jump down to E. All right. We're going to go through with our practice routine sequence. All right. If you're close to your keyboard, go ahead and hop on and let's join in this workout real quick. All right. I should probably get some kind of loop going, right? Let's see if I can get a loop going while I'm practicing my left hand. Alright, I'm trying to find a loop so I can practice with a loop. Alright, let's just do something random. See what we come up with. Alright, cool. Alright, let's try to get a better loop. See what we got here. Alright. Yeah. And this is just for my warm-up. Alright. Just trying to build some strength in my fingers. How was your week? How is everybody doing? Hey, for me it was a long week, son. Let's try to do something different. Like, let's try to. I wonder how this would be if I try to do it double time. Right. That sounds messy. So my right hand got it. Just need my left hand to get with the program. Relaxing my arm. All right. All right, let me stop this real quick. So what I want to do in this session is we want to look at some basic chords that you will need to get by. All right. And how I can familiarize myself with those chords in E. All right. So we know we have the 1, which is your triad. Alright, now I can open that up with my left hand so that I'm playing it like that. Alright, my hands are super big, so if you can't make that stretch, you can move your hand like that. Alright. The song that we're looking at is Who is Like You, O Lord, by Dunsin. Alright. Originally, this is in the key of, I think, A. Alright? And they did. Something like that. Right? And I heard that. I was listening to that earlier and I was like, yo, that's a nice song to, like, you know, vibe with the basic chords that you need to get by, right? If you know these basic chords in all of your keys, you can get through a lot. Right? So the chords I'm talking about is knowing your 1 chord, of course, your triad, your 6, your 5, your 4, how you would play your 3, how you'd play your 2, and how you'd play your 1. Alright? And these are your diatonic chord families, right? So you have 1, how you would play the 7 would be an inversion of your 5 chord. Alright. Your 6 can also be an inversion of your 4 chord. So by the way, in this case, my 5 chord is B major. Right? And to make it have the 7th, that voicing, I'm simply getting that with my left hand. So I'm playing the 3rd and the 1 in my left, and then in my right, I'm just going to play the 2nd inversion of B. Okay, so you get this. Now, to take that a bit further, you can add the 9th. Okay, or the 2nd. Like that. And to take it even further, I would take this note here and use my thumb in my left hand to play that. And then I would open up my right hand like that. Same chord, but just opened up a bit. And that's going to act as my 7th. So 1, 7. Okay. For my 6th, based on the melody, I can have a minor 6, which is C sharp minor, or I can have a major 6. Alright? Like that. Okay, 7. 1. Alright, so again, we have. Okay. And then you have your regular 5 chord, your regular 4 chord. Alright. Your 3 chord, which is an inversion of the 1, like this, but with my left, I'm going to do the same thing I did with 5th, 6th. Do the same thing with 3. So that's E major, and you're adding the 2nd. All right. Your 2 chord is more often than not going to be minor. Okay. I'm holding it like this. So I have my F7th set up in my left hand, and in my right hand I can just play F sharp minor, or if I want to stretch it out, I can just play A major, and together it gives me that F sharp minor 7th. All right. And of course, a big part of all of this is just how you treat the chords, right? How you treat the chords. So how you treat how you play it, like that. Okay. Okay. Now, and that's in E, okay? So the best way to practice these is usually with a song. So the song that we're looking at, again, is Who Is Like You, all right? And I'm choosing that song because it's simple, and you can attain like playing it as is, cool, with little effort. So okay. Alright, so that's Who Is Like You, Lord? Oh Lord. And then Who Is Like You. Alright. So again. That's it. And if you realize I'm pedaling on some notes sometimes, all right, like this. I'm just pedaling on it. All right. This is a regular 5, and then I think they go to 4, then 3, 2, then 6, 5, back to the 6. So here they actually played all of they played the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5, the 6, the 7, the 1. Alright? So they used up all of them. So this is just And then, oops, my cameras went out. Then they eventually changed the key, right? So right now, when you're changing the key to go one semitone up, right? You know what? Let's not change the key yet. Let's explore how we can play this with some arpeggiated movements. So this is usually what I do when I'm practicing. I try to add simple things to what I'm doing with what I already know. I may know it in a different key, but I want to transfer it to E, right? So, for example, in this song is, what's something I can do on the 5? That's the type of question that I usually ask myself, right? Because it's the weight of who you are. No words can tell. And then so I'm just gonna try to get comfortable by playing this over and over. I actually like that 4 chord. So it's A major 9th. So now I'm going to try to do that arpeggiated thing on the 6. Like that. Or just something stretchy. So so let's clean that up. That didn't sound right. So the weight of who you are, no words can kill. So is who is like you. I think I should go back to the 1. So who is like that. So who is, maybe I should carry my left hand into my right. Like that. Like that. So what do we have? We have the wind. Then yeah, that's good, right? So you continue into the right. So now I'm going to go up one semitone away from E. That's going to give me F. So now I'm going to try to play the same thing in F. But when you're going up, you usually play the 4 over the 5. So like that's the easiest way to get to a key that you're transposing to. So let's say, or that you're modulating to. So you would go so like that. So 4, 3, 2, 6, 5, then back to the 6. Hey, what's up, chef? Yeah, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. All right, and then if let's say you want to take it up to a semitone higher, right? You will do the same thing. So play the 5 and the 4. So the 5 in your left, 4 in your right, and go here. I know I'm changing keys, and I'm not changing it on my chord chart. So let's change it. All right, so now we're in F sharp. Okay, so we're in F at first, and then we're going to F sharp. Again, you would play the 5. So going to G. I'm not going to be changing this every time. So because I'm playing, this is the first time I'm playing it in G, but because I'm thinking about the numbering system, it makes it easier. All right, and I'm actually hearing the song in my head, so I know it's who's like you. So like that, I know it's the 4-1. All right, so that. Then 6-7-1. All right. Right. 5. So this is what I'm getting at. If you know all of your diatonic chord families for all your keys, it's easy to transcribe songs, especially simple songs like these, to new keys without much practice, right? So back to the 6, then 4-1, like that. So here you're just walking down with the melody to the 6, but back to the 6, 1. Let's take it to G sharp. So just now I cheated. I didn't stay true to the melody line. So this is the melody. That's the melody. So I need to go. That's what I needed. Like that. I just moved my hands down because I know it's going to hit the 6, but I need to always keep the melody on top. Like that. And let's take it to A. I think A is the original key. Yeah, I think so. Let's confirm if A is the original key. I think it is. Yep, that's where they started. So yeah, that's where they did it. So on the 4. Alright. But let's go back to E. That's our hangout spot, right? We'll get to do different songs in different keys, but let's stay true to what we said we were doing. So we're sticking to E. We're sticking to E. Like A, B, C. Alright, let's drop this back in E. What's your favorite song that is played in E? Anyone in the chat, what's your favorite song that's played in E? Or you don't know? To be honest, the only song I can think about that's played in E is that's the only thing that's coming to mind. What's your favorite song that's played in E? Or what's your favorite song, period? We'll transcribe it to C, to E. Hear me out here asking people for their favorite songs. What if I can't play it? But yo, if you guys don't have a favorite song, I'm about to call it a night and go practice my songs that I need to play. Alright. So it was nice being here tonight. Again, my name is Andrew Swaby and this is Hybrid Musicians. Remember, the goal is not to become the best in a day, but to be better every time you play. Stay consistent and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.